Alright guys, I'm not going to show y'all how to do this on the camera in the frame, but I'll do it as close as an illustration as I can. Basically, you'll put your mag release that we removed the rust off back in the frame of the gun with the groove facing towards the mag well. And then you'll put your spring. There's a little groove down in here. Let's see if I can get a light where you can see. There's a little groove right in there that your spring will sit in, and then your mag release will sit on top of it, and then you have to slide the pin through all of it. So basically, you'll put the spring in, and then your mag release will go in like this over top of it, and then once you get all that lined up, the pin will go through all of it like so, and it'll be able to pivot back like it was. Looks like it's gonna take like 3 hands for me to put this in, so I probably won't be able to film it, but I do what I can. But that's basically how it goes in. You put your mag release in with a groove facing towards the catch. Your spring will go in first with, if you're holding the gun like this, the spring with this little notch will go towards the opposite of the slide release catch. So it'll go in just like this on the gun. Like I said, you're not going to be able to see it. The lighting's real poor in here. But basically, this all goes down in that little groove, and you'll slide the pin through it. I won't be able to do it on video, I'm sure, because I won't be able to get over top of it, and but I'll give it a shot. We'll see how it turns out. Alright, we'll put our mag release in, groove pointing towards the back of the gun. We'll hold that in place, and then our spring will go in like so. Like I said, this is going to be quite difficult to line up on camera because I'm not got 5 hands. And then your mag release catch will go. Gravity's going to play havoc on us. It'll go in like so. And then you'll slide the pin through it, and you can tell my spring popped out. So like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on film, but we'll put it back together. Alright guys, we got our magazine release back in. Everything's working good. A little hint I want to tell y'all guys that I found out the hard way. Never ever ever, this pin here, never ever 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 ever, let me stress, never take this pin all the way out. You can knock this pin about halfway. That's why I start using this little jewel right here, because it'll only let me go so deep. Knock that thing about halfway, and then you can flex. Sorry, I had to take the gun apart so you can see what I'm talking about. But take this pin with a little punch, and you know, my improvised punch works fine, but you'll knock this thing about halfway out. The key here is, if I can get a light, See it right there? The key is to only knock that pin halfway through to where your magazine catch will kind of, the weight of the spring will kind of cock that thing just a little bit sideways, and you can run your finger up in there on the bottom, manipulate. You ain't gonna be able to see that without this. Let me get the light. You'll be able to manipulate the bottom of that thing, and don't let that spring come out, and then you'll be able to just push this, wiggle this through, and the whole piece will come out. You've seen it when I had it out earlier. Because if you take that out, that pin and spring out, it is a nightmare to get back together.